Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome to Rome 2 Total War. I said I'd play this game and I decided I will. I finally gotten permission from Creative Assembly to play, so here it is. We're ready to go. We're ready to play a little Rome 2. Let's get a few of the pleasantries out of the way right away. First, this will be a weekend-only series. We will be only doing this on Saturdays and Sundays. It's twice a week instead of 3 times a week like all my other shows, but that should be fine. Why am I going weekend-only? Well, that sort of goes to my second point, which is this series will generally be rather heavily edited because there's a lot of downtime in Total War games, especially during battles where you're positioning armies, and I don't want to bore you guys with all my positioning. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll do it, then I'll update you guys. So if there's definitely going to be some editing, and because of that, there's going to be more editing on this than some of my other stuff, it's going to take me longer to produce, and so therefore I'm only going to do it on weekends. I also do still have a live stream, on Twitch that I've been doing with Total War, and I'll probably continue doing that on Saturdays. But we're going to start a new campaign, a new grand campaign. And we're gonna just, we're gonna have some fun with it. So we're definitely not gonna play as Rome, because for one thing, that's where my current playthrough is. So the Gallic tribes, I think the Gallics have some pretty crappy units. That's not universally true, but I think they do, and that's sort of the same for all 3 of the tribe nations. So there's the Greek states, which is actually Massalia. How is that a Greek state? Anyway, there's a successor kingdom. So there's the Seleucids, Egypt, Macedon, and Bactria. And I think the game I'm going to play in here is Macedon. So yeah, you have this penalty with the Hellenic factions, but otherwise you have some pretty good times here. I think Macedon is definitely what I'm going to do. We'll focus. I'll go through my strategy here in a second. We're gonna go and play on hard. I should play on very hard just from my past Total War experience, but I kind of want to make sure we no advisor help. AI move shown is limited. Yeah, this is all what we want. Yeah, what was nightmare mode again? Yeah, I don't want the scare mode. And we're not going to play with the battle realism, not because I don't like it, but because I think it reduces the visibility of what's going on a little bit as for you guys, the viewers. So we're not going to play that, but this is what we're going to play as. I think this will be fine. What's our victory conditions? Control 90 settlements. So that's the military victory, economic victory, or cultural victory. So yeah, we'll go with this. So Macedon is what it's going to be. So yeah, that should be good. I'm going to just cut through this part right now because it takes a little bit to load. But I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so here we are. We are Macedon. We have our first objection, which is to completely control 2 provinces, either by direct ownership or through client military states. 2 provinces, not... I always screw that up because I think I already start with 2 provinces, but I always confuse that. So we start with Pelia and Pulpudeva. We have possible people that we can attack over, right around the Bosphorus here. We also have... I'm going to use the middle click instead of the keyboard to move around. We can also strike southward towards Athens. We are currently allied with Athens and Sparta, it appears. So that's good. And then, of course, Rome is over here. So what I think my initial strategy is going to be to expand eastward. Are we already at war with you? Diplomacy. They are unfriendly, but we are currently... Their enemies are none. Can we see us? They're our client state. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that Athens starts as a client. Interesting. Anyways, this is... So you. So we are currently at war with Macedon, with these guys. I wish you could click on yourself and see your war. Oh, here they are. Yeah, so we're at war. I'm an idiot. Yeah, we're at war with Tillus. All right, that's cool. So that gives us an immediate objective. So yeah, I think we're going to expand this way to grab Tillis. And then, maybe we want to expand northward. Eventually, we're going to want to loop around and get both this sort of the left side of by the this is the Adriatic, I believe, before swinging down and capturing all of the Greek peninsula here. But this should be fine. Let's look at our armies. We have some pikemen, some javelin, companion cavalry. Here we have some javelin men, some hoplites. So this is a better army, it appears. The Harpy's Claw and the Gods of War. I love that title. What do we got? We got plenty of money. We're low on food, so food will be our principal and immediate concern. This we can get. What do we get here? We get a little bit of food if we get the Shrine to Poseidon. We lose food with everything else. Let's look at Pelia just to see what our other options are. We can upgrade you for cost of food. We can't upgrade you because we don't have the tech yet. I think we are going to have to upgrade you for the food here immediately because we need food. And then we are going to get tech, and I think we'll want to get unlocking these will be really good, but getting the better barracks I think will also be good. So we're going to do that. Did I actually say start doing that? Okay, good. You here, I want to, this army, can we actually recruit any forces here? Nothing of usefulness, crappy hoplites. What about here? Can we recruit any units here? We can. All right, so we can get some hoplites, some levy pikemen, some pikemen. So pikemen give us 34 attack, crappy charge bonus, decent armor, decent morale. You guys give me the same attack, better charge bonus. You have a big bonus versus large, better armor, better health. Then we have some slingers. So yeah, I think we're gonna get some slingers, 2 units of slingers. God darn it, I always do that. 1 unit of slingers for now, and we'll get this. This will help us boost up this army. But yeah, we're gonna want to get these armies ready so that we can attack Anthea there. Anthea? I honestly don't know what the proper pronunciation is. I did make one mistake, which was not to see if I can negotiate some trade agreements with the remaining people around here. So that's what we're gonna do next, is immediately try to negotiate some trade agreements. So we got a trade. This guy got a really crappy trait. Because he sat still, basically. War target event. I think you can now suggest a target to your allies. I don't really want to suggest an target to my allies. But okay. Okay, you guys can all go away. What I do want to do is come here and open up the diplomacy screen, and we want to talk. Do we know about Rome? We don't. Okay. So let's talk to Pergamum here. They have no real opinion of us. Let's initiate diplomacy. Let's see if we can get a
surely have much to discuss and perhaps much to agree.
Can I not get can I not get trade agreements yet? It doesn't look like I can get trade agreements yet. What if, let's close this. Let's look at our tech. When will I be able to get trade agreements? I feel like I should be able to get construction. Yeah, this is the economy one. I feel like this is the one I'd be able to get trade agreements, but maybe why can't I get a trade agreement with them? That is an interesting question. Here's my navy. I want to send them over here so that I can use them maybe as a little bit of a scout for what's going on in Anthea. Meanwhile, I do want to upgrade this army a little bit further if we're going to. So I would like to get a second unit of slingers. Regular pikemen only cost me 110. Hoplites cost me 130, so it's significantly, slightly more expensive. But I'm gonna get one more unit of... God, I keep right-clicking to delete these guys. Yeah, so we're going to move out with the Harpy's Claws with this army once it's constructed. And I think I'm going to grab a couple units of hoplites from here to try to take Anthea. The walls here should make it pretty easy to defend Anthea. I mean, defend that place up there, whose name I've completely forgotten. Tribali wants military access. I will grant them military access. Yes, I've completed logistics, which gives me access to docks, practice fields, and workshop. I do want to get the workshop, I think, right away, and then we'll get land reclamation, which will be real important. But for now, we're going to bring the army out immediately. We can also upgrade this. This will cost us our one food, but will give me a little bit more money, as well as a bigger garrison. When will you be done with your construction? 1 turn. So I think I can spend this now, and that will be fine. I don't have any other peoples, right? I'm not missing... Oh, I do have a spy. Why didn't I use my spy the last couple turns? Yeah, you come down here and see if we can scout out, and I can use space to make you move faster. That's something that's been a holdover, at least since Medieval 2, if not Rome 1. So yeah, that's definitely going on here. This is a big cloud. Oh, it's snowing over there, apparently. So we should get a food bonus, and then we'll take Anthea, which will allow us to grow just a little bit. And then maybe I'll hit Odessos. No, it's totally Odessos. Why would I think it's Odessos? Who declared war? The Odirians and the Tribali. Construction complete of a Shrine of Poseidon. That's real good. I can upgrade this for even more food. And I may consider doing that in the near future. But for now, we're okay. We'll be able to expand this city soon, which will be real good. Let's see if we can scout this army here. So they have... What's in this army here? They have a bigger army. That's a big army. That's a lot of levy freemen who are not particularly good. Some Thracian warriors who are pretty good, and some light horse. So we are going to sit and recruit a few more units. I would like to get, just looking at what differences I get here. The citizen cavalry are significantly better. I'm going to get 1 more unit of cavalry. And, I mean, I'm going to get some pikemen to round out the army here, just because I feel like I'm going to get some more. I'm going to grab these guys, these 2 hoplites, to join this army, probably. So, so that should be fine. That'll give me 13 units to their 15 plus garrison. They have a small fleet here, which I can engage with my fleet if I so desire. I can bring my fleet in for the battle, which I probably will do. But let's end the turn. How are we doing happiness-wise? So you're unhappy. Oh, holy shit, they're coming with a big old fleet. They brought their army... Can I retreat? I am going to retreat. They brought their army out, which is a weird decision. That's a really weird decision. So the Tribali want a non-aggression pact and money. That is not happening. My concealed agent has been found by foreign forces. That's fine. So what I want to do, I'm going to bring this army forward. Then what I want to do is grab this army. I really wish there was an easier way to trade troops. Yeah, so I want you 2 to go up. Okay. So you then can keep coming. You can go up. Then what I want to do is hire... I have money, so I want to hire a pair of... These are our missile units. I really was hoping to be able to get some, I don't want mercenary hoplites, but I guess I'll hire them. I was really hoping I could get some... some swordsmen. Anyway, we will engage here. Yeah, so they're going home. Oh, they're coming to fight us in the open, which is actually a boon for us, because I do think that we will fare better in the open. Their army has 15 dudes. If I engage, they will get reinforcements from the city, which is a really good positioning by them. I see all this stuff, but I'm going to engage anyway. So yeah, they're going to get an additional 540 reinforcements. If I crush the principal army immediately, this won't be a problem. They think I'm going to lose, but I'm going to fight it anyway because I think I can win. This additional 540 troops from the garrison is going to suck, but that's okay. We have slingers. They have some slingers. I think we can win this. I think we can win this. We'll see. This episode's gonna be a little long, guys, but I think this episode is gonna be the least edited, if it is at all edited, episode. The other episodes are gonna definitely be far more edited than this one. But I feel like this original episode gives me a sense of, you know, how long these are gonna be, how much editing I'm gonna need, all that good stuff. Now, this will be a good time to edit, so I'm gonna edit a little bit right now, and then we'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, so I have positioned my army. We have in the center our general, which is usually not a position I would put him in, but he's heavy. This is our general. He's this really heavy spear infantry, which is basically effectively similar to our hoplites, which they say hoplites. We have hoplites going all the way down until our side flanks, which are only pikemen. Pikemen are still good. And then we have 3 units of reserves. Our slingers slash skirmishers are in the front, and we have our cavalry to one flank. We're going to start the battle and move up, but I want to move up at the right angle.
Enemy reinforcements.
So yes, they're getting reinforcements. That's fine. And now they're going to reform, which always happens when they get reinforcements. They have light horses on each flank. We have medium and heavy cavalry. Interesting. We have some companion cavalry. That's good. The shot cavalry will do really well at helping break lines from the flanks. So let's look at what they got here. They have mercenaries and Thracian warriors on their flanks with levy freemen on the sides. All right. So I actually want our troops to walk, which may be a mistake because it will allow their. Gosh darn it! I hate this. I hate the interface. Every Total War game has always pissed me off. I want my troops to effectively just move forward, and there's never been a good way to just be like, march forward, please. Anyway, are these enemy reinforcements coming in from the side? Yeah, so they brought their reinforcements in full hogs. This will be an issue. And what do they have in the front? They have their slingers in the front. Okay. So that's interesting. So yeah, we're gonna march forward to this position, and then we'll decide what to do. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. All right, so we've stopped in this position. The AI does have a a ranged unit advantage, which sucks, but that's okay. I think we just advance. Interesting. I just wanted to push that to see what it did. But yeah, I think we advance with our infantry. So we're just gonna grab all our front infantry here, make that a new group, lock that group in, and I think we're going to advance just straight up. Yep, and then we're gonna take our next group behind our advancing troops, and see how it's because we're off center on our. It's because our cavalry is sticking off to the side, basically. So our center of mass is in the wrong spot. But that's okay. We don't want this group to run. We want them to walk. Now, for whatever reason, the AI has decided to reform its troops. So that's interesting. So our troops will now be under missile attack, or they should be soon.
Our general is under attack.
Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to send our troops in to engage directly into their front here. And the reason I'm commanding my troops to run through them is because their infantry, or their skirmishers will fall back. Alright. So everyone's engaged. There's a good spot for additional troops to engage here, so I'm having them move in to engage. I'd love to be able to bring in my cavalry to clear this up, but at the moment I don't have cavalry advantage to launch that engagement, so we're going to wait on that. We do want to bring our reinforcements in closer. So they're trying to flank on this side, so we're going to stop that. Why are you, General, why can't you do anything good? Alright, we're gonna have to use our cavalry immediately. So yeah, we're gonna have to use our cavalry immediately. This may be a lost battle, guys. I might lose my initial battle, which is fine. But okay. One of my troops is beginning to waver here because they got flanked by cavalry. I wish our general could be like, stop being a dick. So we flanked them on their side. We have more troops wavering. God, I wish I had the ability to you know, make people happy. Companion cavalry, you need to get back in this, and we need to really crush as much of this as we possibly can. So we're gonna swing around and try to crush these guys. We're trying to crush their dudes here. We're basically trying to do the same flanking maneuver they did, but first we want to get rid of as many of these guys as we can. Alright, so we crushed their cavalry, which is good. We need to get our cavalry behind them again to immediately try to take care of these guys. You guys need to march forward. You guys need to fight. You guys need to get back in the fight. Yeah, we want to try to flank them from behind if we can. Because if we get that, if we break them, we'll be in a real good spot here. We need to break this infantry. I think I just lost a whole bunch of cavalry. But, hopefully we can break these lines of infantry here. Get in this if you can. They have a unit of swordsmen in here, which are causing us all sorts of problems. We need to get you both. Please don't break in your regroup. Fucking hate it when that happens. One guy got stuck. Okay, you guys crush them. Get going here. And you guys need to... Why aren't you involved in the fight? I hate it when my guys just sit around like a bunch of morons, but... We had a chance to win this, but we didn't. So yeah, we're gonna try to crush their center if we can. Come on, guys.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, we're gonna lose this probably. If we can kill their general, we win. But it's not looking good.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Oh, but we crushed this. We're crushing this whole side, which is good. Yeah, go get these guys if you can. Okay, good. We've crushed that side. You guys crush here. And chase these guys off. I know you guys only have like 3 dudes left, but... Lost a lot of cavalry because I didn't realize they had infantry in that line that was causing me problems, but...
This is a shameful display.
Yeah, we're gonna lose, but... We're not gonna lose as badly as I thought we might lose, so that's okay. At this point, guys, I'll probably just fast forward just a little bit. I really wish I could rally. God, rally would be so useful right now. God, their general's real good. This general's real good. Yep, this battle's lost. Let's end the battle. We're gonna concede defeat. So we lost 1,300 dudes, but we did kill 1,200 dudes, so that's okay. It's not the worst defeat I could have had. It's not the best defeat I could have had, but it's okay. Anyway, this is where we're gonna end the episode, guys. So I thank you guys very much for watching. Mistakes were made, but we'll get a new general. I really like my general being on companion cavalry. This is one of my dudes, but it will reduce my influence. So we will use him. Anyway, yes, this is where we're going to end the episode. I thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. On the next episode, we are going to try to win this war by not sucking. Until then, though, I will see you all next time.